When you're making real estate deals, you may be making them over Zoom calls now, right? You may be working with people over Zoom. So how can you be more professional on a Zoom call? Peter has 7 tips to share with us.
Number one, be lit. And looking at you guys are well lit. We can see you. But think of all the people who show up and look like they're in the witness protection program.
Yes.
They have the light behind them. You can barely see their face. I don't know how they don't see themselves on screen and go, "Ooh, I have to fix that." Or they have a window where the sun's just beaming in right in front of them and they're whited out and you can barely see them. Understand that you have to be lit well. People are looking at you and judging you that way. If you make it difficult for them to look at you, they are going to disengage and lose interest in what you're saying. The second thing is, once we can see you, make eye contact. And here's the problem with being on a virtual platform. Most of us look at each other, which means we look at the screen.
Yes.
And if I look at the screen,
right. Yeah.
It's natural to want to look at the other person. If you're speaking or someone's speaking directly to you, just like we would make eye contact in person, we have to do that in the virtual platform. Many of us will look down at the person on the screen, which means our eyes are now diverted downward as far as they're concerned, because the camera is above that. You've got to look at the camera, not at the screen.
I'll say, give us number 3. Serve it up, Peter.
Okay. A lot of people are relying on their computer's microphone.
Yeah.
And I highly suggest that you don't. A computer's microphone on a scale of 1 to 10 is about a 2. If you've got a newer computer where they're trying to gear up their laptops for video conferencing, then it might have what they're calling a tremendous microphone, and that's probably a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Use another external microphone. Use something else other than the computer. I wear my wireless AirPods to do it. It can be even the AirPods that come with a phone. Connect that to your computer and use that. However you want to do it, use an external microphone. Of course, the better the microphone, the better you sound, the better you'll be perceived by others, more professional. The next one, get used to muting and unmuting yourself. How many times have you seen people start talking where they're muted and they continue to talk and talk and talk? And everybody's going, you're muted, unmute, and the like. When we get nervous about speaking and we're concentrating on what we're going to say, we'll forget to unmute ourselves. You just got to get in that habit. And then mute yourself when you're done. One of the things people don't know about Zoom is that if you're muted and you just want to answer quickly, like yes, or I'm in, or whatever it might be, even a 10-second reply, just hit the space bar. Hold the space bar down while you're speaking and you're unmuted. Wow. As soon as you let go of the space bar, you're muted again. Be aware of what's behind you. We've all seen it on YouTube. We've seen it in the news where people are walking behind other people as they're getting out of the shower, as there's something else going on. Be aware of what's behind you. Don't either be like this, where your head's taking up the whole screen, or way back here where you're taking up just an of the screen. Think of it as if you're on the news, where you want a bust shot, your head, your shoulders, and just the top of your chest, and have your camera at eye level. If you do that, you're good.